great quote from William Gibson where he says that the future is already here, it's just unequally distributed. And if you want the future, you've got to go to Singapore.
Wow, Singapore now seems worlds away. The architecture is futuristic, innovative, and sprawling. It is such a unique city.
They were mesmerized by the world of the future at the 39 Fair, just as we in the present tend to be fascinated by the past. For some months, in 1939 and again in 1940, the eyes of the nation and much of the world were focused on Flushing Meadow and a vision of the future.
This is the city which has been regarded by the world as a model city, socially and culturally. However, Strindberg even went further. I don't think I'm exaggerating when I maintain that the Swedish nation is a stupid, conceited, slavish, envious, and uncouth nation. Something Strindberg seemed to suggest was rotten in the state of Sweden.
Sure, it's a very negative approach to the American way.
Well, that's all that the society has given me.
All that society has given you is money.
Work and money.
In other words, you're looking for deeper things, right? Higher values, right?
Maybe someday they could offer me something else.
There is a Norwegian joke that goes, there is only one thing wrong with the Swedes. They are perfect. A Swede says, yes, look what a smart place we Swedes have made for ourselves. Look how hard we work and how well we look after each other. We are so beautifully organized, so clean. Everything is fine, just fine. Why then the boredom? Why this middle-aged mood? Why is the rate of suicide still high? Why has mental illness risen? Can there be some grain of truth in what the Norwegians say about us? The only thing wrong with the Swedes is that they are perfect.
Well, what do you want us to offer you? What is it that you want us to offer you? You're judging, you know.
Different atmosphere.
What type of atmosphere? What do you object to in the atmosphere here?
It's not like home.
Thank God for Americans. Without them, where would I be now? Pogoni people are dead for me. The best are dead. And then you have the children. I mean, you can't blame the children. It's how they bring them up. To tell you the truth, I don't even want to go back to Greece because of the deterioration of music. I cannot hear the things that I like to hear.
So here we are, three characters in search of our city.
Hereby dedicate the World's Fair, the New York World's Fair of 1939, and I declare it open to all mankind.
It's amazing the things that looked just like a dream at that time are here today.
Why do you think that unhappiness still exists in our time when we have it so good? Do you think there is some lack of understanding between people? The man thought for a while and then he said, nowadays we are taught how to love and worship our own country. That's called nationalism, and that's why we go to war against other nations. A person is taught only to love and take care for himself. That's why people are still evil.
First of all, I'd like to thank you for such an illuminating discussion of the future. Thank you for the opportunity of interacting with the individuals that have made this possible and of actually going to the site itself. It's an experience that you cannot put on a sheet of paper.
For too long, humanity has existed within dysfunctional and polluted cities that ignore nature. Now, a revolution in civilization is taking place. Imagine a traditional city and consolidating its footprint, designing to protect and enhance nature. The line will be home to 9 million residents and will be built with a footprint of just 34 square kilometers. And we are designing it to provide a healthier, more sustainable quality of life. The line, the city that delivers new wonders for the world.